Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to Crypto Space. So in today's video we are going to cover Pepe, its recent price action. We are going to look at BTC, couple of charts for BTC and for altcoins as well, and of course we are going to cover a couple of news. So if you are new, please consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not financial advice. But alright guys, let's hop into Pepe itself. So that is 2 hourly time frame, and obviously Pepe saw its all-time highs, and now we are pretty much dipping below, and we have lost that support. Well, we have lost that support of previous all-time highs for a Pepe. Nevertheless, Pepe on a 2 hourly time frame is pretty much building a bullish triangle, so we could have a recovery in, let's say, coming days. So that's the first thing. Now actually let's switch it to the daily time frame. One thing to note is that the fact that on a daily we have already reached that overbought territory for Pepe, so that's a little bit concerning. And technically after these 3 RSI pumps we could technically retrace a little bit to build up momentum and obviously retest that level of 9160 as a support and then see the further pump, because Pepe obviously has been pumping quite a bit in comparison to other coins. And now, do I think that this is the reason to be worried about? I don't necessarily think that this is the case. I'm not worried at all, and I'm still sticking to my price prediction of Pepe doing, let's say, 4x or 3.5x from here in a couple of, let's say, month or two. However, I do believe that Pepe is going to see much more multipliers in the coming year, let's say, at the top of the pool cycle. And why do I think that? I'm going to let you know a bit later. So now let's actually have a look for holders for Pepe. We have actually lost some holders for Pepe. So as of yesterday, basically, we already been recovering of that dump. If it comes to holders, we were sitting at 22,000, over 22,000, and we have dumped to 217,000. Obviously the sell-off was there because Pepe pumped, so obviously people took out their profits. However, as of today, as of the time of recording this video, we are currently sitting at 218,000 holders for a Pepe. And now guys, why do I think that Pepe is going to have much more multipliers this cycle than prediction of, let's say, 4x in the coming months? Because market cap is currently sitting at 4 billion USD, and if we are going to look at Dogecoin, which was the winner in the previous bull cycle as a meme coin, Dogecoin did around 90 billion USD if it comes to market cap at the peak of the cycle. So that's the reason why I'm thinking that Pepe is going to definitely match more multipliers, because in my opinion that is a top one meme coin for this cycle, and just in general is the funniest meme coin in my personal opinion. But anyways guys, before we are going to move into different charts, let's actually have a look on what's going on. So as we can see guys, not every single coin is pumping. Render has been pumping for quite a while and now it's retracing. However, as we can see, the daily winner is Link, up 19% on a daily, AIOZ 6.5%, so that's good, and Arweave 10.5%, as well as Jupiter 3.5% up on a daily. But anyways guys, let's cover some news. Crypto bill has just passed the Senate, which will overrun US SEC rule preventing highly regulated financial firms from custoding Bitcoin. And that's the way it should be. SEC is basically joking with crypto, so I think that this is a bullish news. And now on the top of that guys, the world's largest futures exchange, CME Group, to launch Bitcoin trading. So let's actually have a look at the article guys, right? On the May 16, CME Group, the largest future exchange operator, plans to launch Bitcoin trading to expand its portfolio, the Financial Times reported on Thursday. However, CME declined to comment on the report, and it said it does not respond to rumors or speculation. So the way I understand it for now is maybe speculation, because that report came one day ago. So at the moment, as far as I'm aware, it's not really confirmed 100%, but I do believe that it's going to happen. If it did, well, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, let's cover some charts. So that is altcoins, and shout out to Mr. The Scalping Pro. So guys, let's have a look at where we are. This is where we are in this boring orange box, which is basically draining our patience at this point, right? However, if we are going to look at the previous cycle, we can clearly see that this is the time where big money is trying to shake us out of the market. However, I do believe that patience is going to be rewarded over here guys. So now let's have a look at RSI. So first things first, we do have diminishing returns each cycle, and that trend line on RSI is pretty much going downwards. However, that doesn't change the fact that we still do have a lot of way to go on our altcoins. Let's have a look at ETFs as well. So as of yesterday, we do have positive day of 257.3 million USD of inflows, and guys, that is bullish. We got 4 positive days in a row, and hopefully we are finally flipping bullish properly on BTC. And now looking at monthly liquidity, we do have quite a bit of liquidity above 66k, so we could see price pushing towards 70k in, let's say, coming month, right? But now let's have a look at this chart. That is a monthly chart for BTC, and shout out to the Scalping Pro. Bitcoin market structure insight. BTC is perfectly flipping previous resistance into support, so now that looks definitely much more bullish. And now shout out to Trader Tardigrade, and that chart is a 3-daily chart for BTC. So Bitcoin 3-day chart prints a bull flag in which the breakout is around the corner. And this breakout happens, the measuring target is over 120,000 USD. It could be the first rally passing through 100k. Stochastic also shows a symmetrical triangle breakout on the oversold zone. So guys, let's have a look at Stochastic RSI. Yes, he's correct, in my opinion at least. And now if we are going to look at the bull flag, guys, that is a huge target. And of course, these huge targets are not going to happen over the night. That's why I believe that we do have to be patient. And now let's have a look at potential targets for BTC this cycle. So if we are going to follow that simple rising trend line for BTC price action, we can clearly see that the potential targets are 220 USD for this cycle. However, what I do personally think about, Scalping's pro predictions, they are quite conservative, because obviously the ETF inflows and China inflows, potentially mainland China inflows and potentially European inflows are not priced in. So we could see crazy prices if it comes to BTC. It all depends how, rest of the humanity that doesn't really know about crypto is going to adapt towards this revolution, right? And now altcoins. So shout out to El Crypto Pro. That is a monthly chart for altcoins, guys. All right. So if you think the bull market is over, think again. Total market cap is a bounce from the blue line. This was also the case in previous cycles. This line was never broken in a bull market. The biggest fun is yet to come. So guys, let's actually have a look. This is basically what happened in the previous bull cycle, right? We have dipped below this line, and that was obviously the perfect time to buy, of course, if you are bullish on Bitcoin. But watching this video, I believe that you are. However, in the bull cycle, guys, as you can see, we haven't flipped below this line, so that is quite significant, I believe. And in this cycle, we have dipped significantly, obviously the lows of 15,800 for BTC. However, at the moment, this recent pullback haven't really put us below this line, so I believe that this is quite bullish. Anyways, guys, let's actually cover now a chart for total market cap that is excluding top 10. So guys, first of all, the cap and handle, where I do believe that these targets are going to take a while, because obviously that is a weekly chart and things are basically moving slowly at this point. However, we still haven't broke, that level of support, well, actually resistance, and we haven't even flipped into support, right? So I'm talking about it too early because I'm too excited, to being honest with you, not mentioning about all-time highs, guys, right? And now if it comes to upside potential, we do have around 2 trillion, let's say 2.5 trillion USD potential inflow into altcoins this cycle. Well, altcoins that are excluding top 10. Guys, we still have a lot of time. And also, if we are going to look at stochastic RSI, we have flipped bullish on that stochastic RSI not that long ago, right? So I do believe that the next move is going to be legendary. And also, I believe that patience is going to be required, for the next move. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have guys enjoyed, and I wish you having a great day or evening. Peace and love, crypto.